Now here's the ultimate test of whether you're going to truly take your business to another level or you're going to be stuck where you're at today. You see, agents that get stuck where they're at in a production, what I would call band, they kind of got a bandwidth of, I'm going to do 5 million, then I do 6 million, then I do 3 million, then I do 4 million, then I do 6 million, and they're always kind of stuck in this band. And what that band is really driven by is the market, right? They're up, down, up, down. It's a sawtooth, but it's within a band of production. To break through that glass ceiling and to move up to the next level requires that you systemize your business. You can't scale until you systemize. If you want to get bigger, you have to do things systematically. So this begs the question. The question is, do you have a process? Do you have a process every time you sit with a buyer? Do you have a process every time you sit with a seller? Do you have a process when you are marketing a listing? Do you have a process for when you have a new transaction that you're starting to work with? You see, if you are winging every aspect of your business today and you're just kind of flying by the seat of your pants with no systems in place and you don't have a process behind everything, what's happening is you can't scale because you're just winging everything and everything is just a whirlwind and you're just frenetically trying to keep up with everything. Now you will get to a point where you will hit a physical capacity of saying, I just can't do anymore, because you physically can't, because you're winging everything. To move past that requires process. So I want you to start to look at your business and say, okay, I'm going to start to break down my business like a loaf of bread. I'm going to slice it up. And I'm going to say, okay, let's start with buyers. I need to create a process with buyers. What does that look like? Here's how you're going to build that process. You're going to use the 3D method, pioneered by Kenneth Blanchard, the author of The 1 Minute Manager. And what he says is we decide first what we would want as the client. Then we discover what the clients actually want by asking them when we're working with them, hey, what would you like me to do here? How would you like this to happen? And third, we deliver on what they want and what we think would be a perfect kind of solution. And when we do that, and we do that consistently, we're going to be able to build systems and build a process for every aspect of our business. Guys, I recommend you create a change calendar. Your change calendar is, let's call it Thursday. Every Thursday from 10 to noon, I'm working not just in my business, but on my business. That 2-hour stretch is where I work on process, where I figure out how to build my business and rebuild my business so that I can actually scale, that I can go beyond my bandwidth and move to a higher level in my business. This is where we want to be. This is where you need to be to grow. Guys, I hope that helped you, and I hope that you take a look when you get a chance at our coaching program. We've got an incredible one over at the eRealEstateCoach.com website. E is in elephant, realestatecoach.com. A coaching program over there called The Path, Performance Coaching, designed for agents just like you. I know there's a lot of you watching that need a pivot. You need to change, you need to grow, you need to scale. You just don't know what to do, how to do it. I want to give you 2 weeks of coaching for free just to check us out, just for me to earn your business. And within that 2 weeks of coaching, I want you to experience what we're doing. You see, we built a boot camp for you to go out there and get more listing opportunities. It's 20 straight weeks, every single day with me for 20 straight weeks to help you take more listings in your marketplace. Behind that, we have hundreds of downloads for you to check out and pivot to and use in your marketplace. You can use letters and drip campaigns and text that we built here and social media assets. Everything in there is built out for you. And then we do 3 live coaching sessions every single week on top of that. So there's so much for you to check out, and the first 2 weeks is free. Hope to see you over there. Have a great day. Good selling.